7th of May today, or otherwise known as, because it's the first Saturday in May, it's World Naked Gardening Day. As you can see, I'm in the greenhouse. It is very, very hot in here, so it's minimal clothing today in the greenhouse. I won't go naked again, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry about that. It's just that at my age, things aren't as upright as they used to be. But what I'm going to show you today are how to pot up your sweet peppers. Now, I sowed these sweet peppers from seed most probably about 5-6 weeks ago, I would guess. It was quite cold when I sowed them, so I had them under a propagator lid, but now they're doing very well. Their little baby leaves have sort of nearly gone, or actually they've been nibbled. I'm not quite sure by what. Some of the things in here have actually started to be nibbled. I think it's little flies that get in, but they seem to be doing okay. And the next lot of leaves are coming up now. So they're just about at the right height. They're between 1.5 inches and 2 inches tall. So they're just about the right size to pot up into individual 3-inch pots. So let me show you how to do that. Right, so I've got a 3-inch pot here. All I'm going to do is fill it up to the top with just normal multi-purpose compost. It is incredibly hot in the greenhouse today. My thermometer says 28 degrees. Now outside it's about 24, and I've had the door open and the window open, and yes, it's still very, very warm in here, which the plants absolutely love. Now, once you've gently patted down your compost, you need to get your seedlings out very, very carefully, and again, only choose the strongest ones. We don't want the weak, feeble ones. There's a little one here and there's another little one at the back. We want nice, strong ones. So go in with either a pencil or the label or your finger, and just gently take a seedling out. Make sure that you take some compost with them, and try not to break any of the roots. And if we look at this one here, oh, let's try and get it round the right way, you can see that there's lots of lovely little roots growing here. So this is a nice sturdy little seedling. So all we need to do is to make a hole in the middle of the compost as far down as you possibly can, and then gently lower in your seedling. Try and get it as low as you possibly can, because this will mean that the seedling will then grow nice and sturdy and strong. And then just gently press the compost round and just fill the hole up. Now I'm going to carry on doing these. I've got quite a few of them. I must have about 20, but I can fit 9 in each tray, so I'll do them in multiples of 9. So I'll carry on with that and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Okay, well, I've managed to get 18. I got rid of a few because they hadn't grown very well. They were just really small. So once you've potted them up, all you need to do is to give them a good water, and again, water from the bottom so it encourages the roots to grow down. Okay, now they will stay in the greenhouse like this for the rest of their life. In the UK, I just can't grow them outside. If you live in a hot climate, then you can. Right, so they're well watered. I'll keep an eye on those. I'll check in about half an hour because the compost will soak up the water that's in the bottom of the tray, and if the top of the compost isn't damp, then I'll water some more. But water from the bottom, as I say, then it encourages the roots to grow down. Now they'll stay in these 3-inch pots for about another month or 6 weeks, something like that. It just depends how they grow. And then when they're bigger, then I'll move them into a 6-inch pot, and that's where they'll continue to grow for the rest of the time. time, but I will keep them in the greenhouse because, as I say, in the UK it's just too cold. If you live in a hot climate, then yes, you can grow them outside. My mum does, and I'm very, very jealous. Well, I'll keep you updated on their progress, and I'll show you the next stage as and when I come to it. Well, I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you very soon, but maybe from a slightly cooler greenhouse.